Welcome to another English lesson. Dobrodošli u još jednu lekciju iz engleskog jezika za učenike 6. razreda. Our today's topic will be school project volunteering. My name is Ivan Hrastović-Mandarić and I will be your English teacher today. By the end of today's English lesson, you will notice the importance of volunteering. You will understand a short text about volunteering while listening, and you will create a very simple project spidergram. For today's English lesson, you will need a notebook, a pencil and an eraser, a laptop or tablet, a good internet connection, and your mobile phone. Look at this picture. Think of 3 words that you can associate with volunteering and write in your notebooks. Molim vas da sada u svoje bilježnice upišete 3 riječi koje možete povezati sa pojmom volontiranje. Of course, you can pause the video now. Naravno, sada možete i zaustaviti ovaj video. Here are some possible words that we can associate with volunteering. Read them and compare with your list in your notebooks. Have you got the same words? Generous, giving, helping, services, awareness, distance, moral, care, respect, togetherness, aid, charity, life, volunteer, time, community, contribution, rescue, support, donations, hope, teamwork. How can pupils volunteer at schools? Here are some examples. You can join or start a volunteering club at your school. You can help children with disabilities. You can help in your local community, or you can help the elderly people. You can help the animals in a shelter, or you can help a child in need through different kids' charity activities. You can donate books to the library, or you can organize a charity cake sale. Let's repeat some expressions in English language that are connected with volunteering. You can enter a word ball game if you go to bit.ly volunteering match, or you can scan this QR code. Igri u word ballu možete pristupiti tako da u svoje tražilice upišete sljedeću poveznicu bit.ly/volunteering match ili da uz pomoć svog mobilnog uređaja skenirate ovdje priloženi QR code. We will now listen to Zara. She is a 12 years old girl from primary school Vladimir Nazor Đakovo. She is a member of a volunteer club in her school, and she's talking about their volunteering school project. While listening, try to answer these questions. What was the main aim of their project? What was their first activity in the project? And you can pause the video now and copy the sentences in your notebooks. Možete sada zaustaviti video kako biste ove rečenice prepisali u svoje bilježnice.
We started with the project in September 2019. We had regular volunteer club meeting and were discussing certain problems in our local community. We did a research and found out about the nearby animal shelter on Facebook. There were some 30 abandoned dogs and cats in the shelter, and some were still puppies and small kittens. Our main aim was to help the animals, so we contacted the owner of the shelter and agreed to start a volunteering project. Our first activity was to design a logo and think of a project title. After choosing the best logo, we gave our project the title Za naše šapice. Our teachers contacted the local vet to join the project too, and to teach pupils about animal care and everyday activities that we can do with our pets.
Check your answers now. The main aim of their project was to help the animals in the shelter. Their first activity in the project was to design a logo and think of the project's title. You will listen to Zara one more time and you will fill in the missing words in these sentences. You can pause the video now and copy the sentences in your notebooks. Dragi učenici, prepišite ove rečenice u svoje bilježnice i tijekom slušanja pokušajte uvrstiti riječi koje nedostaju na ove praznine.
The next activity was to organize a sale day in our school because we wanted to raise money and buy canned dog and cat food. We were selling different things: books, DVDs, toys, school things. We also held a workshop and designed t-shirts with the project's logo and keychains. In the end, we invited all of the project's members to take part in a pet day at our school. We had a special guest then. It was the youngest puppy from the animal shelter. All the pupils were really excited about the project because kids love animals. Our teachers were proud of us and supported us throughout the project. Our parents helped us a lot and recognized the importance of such projects in our community. There will always be abandoned animals, but I think it's our responsibility to take care of them too.
Check your answers now. Our teachers were proud of us and supported us throughout the project. Our parents helped us a lot and recognized the importance of such projects in our community. All the pupils were really excited about the project because kids love animals. There is another activity for you, and you can enter the word wall task if you go to this link, bit.ly linking words task, or scan this QR code with your mobile phone. Dakle, možete pristupiti sljedećem zadatku u word wallu, tako da u svoje tražilice upišete link koji je gore naveden, bit.ly/linking words task, ili da uz pomoć svog mobilnog uređaja skenirate ovaj QR code. U zadatku trebate posložiti riječi u točne rečenice koristeći linking words. O njima smo nešto naučili više prošle puta. And good luck! Now let's look at this spidergram of a very simple volunteering project. So the first activity was to discuss the problem in the community. The other activity was to think of the project's title, to design a logo for the project, to contact the project partners and members, to raise money for the project, to hold a workshop, organize a pet day and donate animal food, and to write about the project in school newspapers or in school's web page. Dear pupils, now it's your turn. Think of a volunteering project for your school or for your class and design a project spidergram. Dragi učenici, pokušajte sada osmisliti jedan projekt koji je vezan uz volontiranje za vašu školu ili za vaš razred i kreirajte jednostavan projektni spidergram. U njemu ćete navesti osnovne aktivnosti vašeg projekta. Send your project idea to your teacher. Pošaljite svoju projektnu ideju vašem učitelju ili učiteljici. And here's a checklist for your task. In my spidergram, I have suggested a volunteering project. I have written 8 main activities of the project. And I have checked my grammar and spelling. And here's a message for the end of today's lesson. If you haven't got one, adopt a pet, save a life, and gain a true friend. This is the end of today's English lesson. Goodbye.